players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got Dwayne Dedmon, James Harden out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Holiday and Allen are at guard form, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Now here's Embiid. He's off on the layup. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. With the drive. Clock at 6. Lopez finds Allen. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Allen.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Outside Harden. Antetokounmpo with the block. They recover it. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. Embiid's there. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Back to Harden. Outside Tucker. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now Embiid. Let's go with a 3. Holiday grabs the miss. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Greg.
Oh, BA, talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Now here's Embiid. Harris outside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Here's Harden. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Left side Tucker. And stolen by Middleton. Pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Harden can't hit. The Bucks trail. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Allen a screen. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
Now here's Harden. Inside. Here's Dedmon. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. Holiday grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The 76ers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Embiid passes to Dedmon. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Embiid from outside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks ahead, up 3. Whoop. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks? When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Harris against Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Outside Harden. To the paint. Embiid inside. Antetokounmpo covering. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Milwaukee in the lead. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. The end.
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Tucker, and the layup is good. Tucker's got 5 now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Harden. Up top, Embiid.
Capable of defending every position on the floor, Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Banked it in off the glass. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Middleton, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Embiid gets the double team. Pass to Tucker. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Outside Holiday, down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Pass to Embiid. Outside for Harden. Back to Embiid. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:02 left in the second quarter. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to pull one up here.
When we say Embiid does it all for his team, here's yet another example.
The Bucks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Middleton passes to Lopez. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Embiid. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
Embiid taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Outside Holiday to the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Dedmon. Up top, Embiid. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very... Allie, as always, thank you.
The 76ers, 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Montrezl Harrell is out there with George Niang. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Milton in at the point. Pass to Connaughton. Counted from distance.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Milton with it. Outside Maxey. Here's Niang. Back to Maxey. Harrell against Crowder. And the basket by Harrell. Harrell's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately goes after a shot of his own.
Pass to Crowder. Now here's Portis. Back to Crowder. Portis outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Carter, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And the Bucks call time here. right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, you know, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in '04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, you know, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. The Sixers leading.
It took Jay Crowder some time to get noticed as a young player. He wasn't widely recruited out of high school. He finally broke out in the last year of college.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Milton. Back to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. And he lays it up and in. And now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead. Crowder took that big leap forward at Marquette. He was named the Big East Player of the Year, Richard.
Yeah, and even with that recognition, he didn't go into the second round of the 2012 draft. But it didn't take long to see that he was a well-suited player for this league. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
That free throw good from Portis. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Harrell, a screen on Ingles. Maxey passes to McDaniels. Outside Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Connaughton outside. To the paint. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, it just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
McDaniels finds Harrell. And here's Milton. Outside Maxey. And there's a 3-second violation. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here is Ingles. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Crowder outside. Back to Ingles. Outside Carter. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Portis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Portis has got 7. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Maxey passes to Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
And you know Harrell wants to jam it. No layups here. He loves flushing it home.
Carter with it. Milton covering. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey to the wing, right side. For three, Harrell. The rebound by the Bucks. Crowder outside. Timeout called. Milwaukee. And the 76ers with some changes. On the wing, Holiday. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Dedmon. No good. Misses at the buzzer. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bucks ahead, leading by a point. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Milwaukee in the lead. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the one. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Philadelphia's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Tucker, the pass to Embiid. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Harden. Clock at 6. Out to Harris. Back to Harden. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Bucks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Out to the wing. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
76ers ball.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Harris passes to Dedmon. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Holiday against Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday passes to Lopez. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. All right, guys, what you take on the hustle stats for the Bucks? And Philadelphia calls time here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Middleton finds Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That's on Joel Embiid.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Harris. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Allen. The Bucks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Middleton outside. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Will it go? And he gets it back. Harris passes to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And stolen by Holiday. Here's the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes down. And now a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Here's Harden. And the 76ers get it back. Harris outside. That three's off the mark. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Tucker goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Embiid against Antetokounmpo. From the arc. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Embiid. Now Tucker. Middleton covering. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Harris. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's Middleton on the wing. Launches a three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
From deep three-point range, offline. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. This is...
To the best kid.
does stand out. Wow. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
And the dunk by Brown.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Allen passes to Antetokounmpo. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
Now here's Tatum. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Middleton for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Tatum. Great tee that time for Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got 6.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Floats it up for Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Lopez, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Here's Holiday with the drive, and he can't jam it through. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Here's Tatum, the kick out to Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Smart finds Tatum. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now here's Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Antetokounmpo, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bucks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. 1:05 left to play here in the first. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Milwaukee leading by 3. Middleton looking it over.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And that one goes long. Celtics trail by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Giannis outside. Takes a 3. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
4 seconds left. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
That one misses.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Holiday and Allen have guard duties. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Tatum no good. Milwaukee leading by 7. Allen dishes to Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Allen passes to Lopez. Banked in off the glass. Lopez has got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots. A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Pass to Middleton. Lock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
With the shot. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Horford.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make. And on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Allen passes to Antetokounmpo over Horford. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Allen. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, Horford. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lets it go from deep. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots. You know, Greg, you played on some pretty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. They got for us, D.A.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Middleton for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 12. Horford kicks to Tatum. Horford with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum dishes to Brown. Over Allen. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Giannis. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smart on the wing. Floats it up for Horford. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Nobody near Allen. Milwaukee, no good that time either. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Allen. And it's Brown missing. Middleton outside. Here's Giannis. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Carter kicks to Crowder. There's the 3. A shot off that time.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Carter driving in. Makes it off the glass. Carter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Brogdon against Carter. They get the rebound. Brogdon kicks to Cornette. And he dunks it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now. And that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just to push all the right buttons. And really, the defense foul fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
The wide open look here for Ingles. Drills the three-pointer.
Joe Ingles has finished top 5 in the league's three-point shooting on multiple occasions. You've got to contest that.
And it's Brogdon off the drive.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Carter, the pass to Ingles.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
Here's Griffin. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Connaughton. Offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Brogdon the pass to going up. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Carter kicks to Connaughton. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Connaughton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Brogdon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the end one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. Brogdon's got 10 points here in the second half.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Griffin with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Sweet move. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Middleton the pass to Allen. Giannis outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Oh, Griffin in position. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the pit. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Allen finds Holiday. Lopez, a screen on Tatum. Middleton, the pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Tatum with a screen on Holiday. Passes it to Tatum. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The wide open look here for Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. Brown with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Giannis. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos. That's why this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Lopez, a screen on Smart. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown drives in, stolen by Middleton, and stolen by Williams. Holiday against Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Holiday looking over the floor. 5 to shoot, and the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Celtics trail by 12. Outside Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton finds Lopez. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there. Giannis has got 26 points.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. Going inside. He can't hit that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Middleton can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Stolen by Holiday. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Williams. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo can't stuff the alley-oop home. Celtics trail by 14. Brown inside, working on Allen. Brown, good.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Tatum. There's the drive. Rebounded by the Bucks. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Allen. The three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
sixth foul. Robert Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Allen. And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And Allen drops them both. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum kicks to Williams. Outside Tatum. Over Holiday. Tatum no good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
To the best kid alive.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Now here's Harden. Driving in, and then Harden with the jam.
It doesn't really matter if you body harden up. He's committed to scoring the basketball, and his concentration allows him to do so.
And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Embiid, a screen on Brown. And Maxey, here we go. No luck on that one.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Here's Horford. The shot no good. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Horford being opportunistic there and getting busy pounding that glass.
Here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Back to Embiid. It's good.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Throws it up high. Inside. Here's Tucker. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Yeah, you got to do a lot more than that against Tucker, fellas. He's too big, too strong at times for the defense.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Brown, he takes it in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Three-pointer, Harden. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate. I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
And Philadelphia has possession. After the basket by Boston. Count that bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Boston trailing. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Here's Embiid. After the basket by Boston. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in this game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
Now here's Tatum. 32 seconds left to play in the first.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Embiid, good.
You know, the coaching staff wants Embiid to take these quick shots. It helps establish a rhythm for him.
Tatum against Harris. And Tatum, here we go. The rebound by Embiid.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
He gets it up. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Sixers ahead, up 5. Don't. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court, and it's Smart in at the 1. Tatum with it, now guarded by Harris. Horford passes to Tatum. The putback. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers leading. Harden with it. He's got 5. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Maxey passes to Tucker. Back to Maxey. The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
And Tucker gets it to go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Tatum, and count it from 19 feet away. Tatum's got 6 points.
You know, right there, you see some of the old-school mid-range game that Tatum has in his bag.
Outside Maxey, pass to Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for him.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Outside Harden. Embiid is screen on Smart. Pass to Embiid. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Now Harden. He's got 5. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 13.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Tucker finds Embiid. And here's Harden, defended by Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Offensive board. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tatum. And Embiid with the block. Here's Brown on the money from 12 feet away. Brown's got 11 points.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And here's Harden. He's got 7. Three-pointer Embiid. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter ahead by 11. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the...
The Celtics, 25.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helping, unable to slow him down.
George Niang out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Milton in at the point. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. So Boston ends up going with a new group. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. You think about it through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala and Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships. The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Right side, Brogdon. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Sixers ball.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Milton. About a minute played here in the second half. Hits a three-pointer. Milton's got 6 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And he lobs it up. Cornette can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
To the left wing. Wide open look. Niang, no good.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Brogdon against Milton. Pass to McDaniels. Now Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 15. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler. A chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Milton. Pass to Dedmon. Soft touch off the glass. Dedmon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Milton. And he banks in the layup. Milton's got 8.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Brogdon with a bucket.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
Outside Milton. Pass to Niang. Outside McDaniels. And here's Milton. And that one's good. Milton's got 10 points here in the second half.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Dedmon against Brogdon. Dedmon, good. He's got 6.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep. Here's Cornette. And he makes it on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Melton outside. Dedmon, a screen on White. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Milton. This one for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Screen by Horford. On target from range.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Harris. Now here's Harden. 5 to shoot. Embiid a screen on Smart. 3-pointer Harden. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Brown. And he makes it.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Harden. Oh, there's the alley. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Brown drives in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
And, you know, Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making sure that he drew contact.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Smart outside. Here's Tatum, pounded by Harris. The three is up. Rebound by the 76ers. They led by as many as 18. Outside Tucker. Back to Harris. Outside Harden. Going inside.
Oh, man. Whoa. Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Knocks down the triple. And the 76ers lead by 16.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. Embiid inside, working on Williams.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the 76ers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
For three, Maxey. Williams grabs the board.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And Brown with the stuff.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Harden from outside. Embiid. Great positioning on the putback.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Horford, a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Maxey with it. So no problem for Philadelphia as they. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
To the best CLA.
We'll be right back in just a moment. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Embiid. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. It's to the hoop. Embiid inside. Antetokounmpo defending. Embiid no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Middleton. Giannis outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by Harden. The 76ers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain grab.
First team foul.
Harden looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Maxey in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Back to Holiday. Dedmon with the block.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Now here's Harden, following the miss by Brook Lopez. Harden kicks to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. That one, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Pass to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lopez, a screen on Maxey. Allen finds Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
This is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 5.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, use penetration, they shoot the 3, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis. He get out of the way. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Holiday against Harden. He kicks it to Dedmon. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Here's Holiday, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee. Holiday is running. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And Embiid throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Harris against Middleton. Harris passes to Harden. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. 70. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Embiid is out there with Harris. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Harden in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Shot clock at 2. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harden's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from 2-point land, 3-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Now, here's Maxey. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
I know it's about defending the post and the 3-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Out to Harris. A 3-ball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
When you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there, Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here is Harden. 13 points in the game. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
The Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got 8.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. This is Chris Middleton making a play.
Hey, Bryant, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 9. Kicks it out to Harden. On the wing, Harden from outside the arc. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. 18 points for him.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Second chance shot. Here's Embiid. And they recover it. Harden outside. Now the pass to Dedmon. Good on the triple. And the 76ers lead by 15.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Timeout called the Bucks. Bucks trail by 15. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Lopez inside. Harris is there. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Holiday up top, guarded by Harden. Lopez. He gets that one. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
In the corner, it's Harris. Harden against Holiday. It's Harden with the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Harden against Holiday. And here's Middleton. And he converts the layup.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. But to get that one up quick.
Now here's Harden. 20 points for him. Pass to Embiid. Shoots the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Holiday with the 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Thank you, David, and we'll be... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Jay Crowder out there with Portis. Then there's Carter. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Ingles in at the shooting guard. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. They trail by 16. Milton's shot is good. Ingles with the ball. Crowder is screen on Melton. And here's Ingles outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now Harrell. Pass to Milton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball. He doesn't mind playing inside, and I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
Milton with it. Carter on him. Here's Harrell. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Bucks trail by 18. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Carter, the pass to Crowder. Out to the wing. Back to Carter. And the rejection by Harrell. Philadelphia leading by 18. Takes it inside. Tucker inside. Defended by Carter. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first 2 points.
A little contact is not going to do enough against a guy like P.J. Tucker.
Carter kicks to Portis. Launches it. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The shot's good for Milton. Milton's got 6.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
He takes it in, and that one's good from Connaughton.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
McDaniels in the post. Carter on him. Passes it to Milton. 76ers moving the ball around. Tucker can't get it to go. Harrell kicks to McDaniels. There's the pass to Melton. On the wing, Milton. Just 3 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Harrell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's what Harrell does. He's in there mixing it up, and he goes right back up for a shot.
And here's Ingles outside. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 22. And an intentional foul right there. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Timeout called the 76ers.
Substitution on the court. Timeout for the Sixers.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And he gets the bucket. Harden's got 22 points.
And the D has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
The putback, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Embiid's got 12 in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen for 3, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Harden outside. From deep three-point range, rebound Milwaukee. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Holiday. He feeds it to Giannis. Back to Holiday. Will it go? And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Pass to Maxey. Stolen by Allen. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 20. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Embiid is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Harden, and it's Dedmon in at the pivot spot manning the minutes. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Here's Harden. Lobbed up there for Embiid. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Harris. That's to Dedmon. Embiid against Middleton. Embiid, the pass to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
The athleticism Dedmon's bringing right now on offense is paying some dividends, gliding through the air that time.
Down low, Holiday finds Lopez. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Philadelphia shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Harden has a wide open look. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
It's Dedmon with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Harden against Holiday. For 3. The rebound by Holiday. Middleton looking it over. Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And Embiid gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Lopez against Harden. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Harden outside from downtown. He can't get it to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And here we go. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Not sure how he saw that there, Holiday, with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Passes it to Harris. Back to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Just 4 to shoot.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Allen's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Harden against Carter. Here's Harden. Into the lane, and the jam by Harden.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And here's Harden. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Top of the key jumper, no good. Allen kicks to Carter. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Well, reminding the defense that Giannis will fire threes when left open.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easy. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
To the best CLA.
teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. In transition, here come the Bucks.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
Now here's Smart. And there's the lob and the jam by Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Antetokounmpo against Horford. The ball's knocked loose. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Tatum with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Tatum. Down low. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Holiday passes to Lopez. Smart against Allen. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Allen can't get it to go.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Brown. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Holiday against Smart. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Into the lane. They get it again. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from three, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Outside Tatum. Charity stripe shot. It's Brown on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the jam by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Smart against Holiday. Pass to Allen. Back to Holiday. Uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. He gets it in there.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Middleton from the outside, and another three for Milwaukee.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Lets it fly. And it's Tatum missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Tatum. The three ball sends it home from three-point land.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Pass to Middleton. From behind the arc. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown. A tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
To the inside. And stolen by Williams. No good. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics U.S. team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics. Boston with the ball.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Holiday. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Holiday. Driving to the basket, and Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Outside Holiday, puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Griffin. Pass to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Milwaukee. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Holiday. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Brown with a screen. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game, with the spacing and the great shooting on.
Oh, my goodness! How about that?
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Griffin, a screen on Middleton. Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Middleton. Tatum from long range. Rebounded by Lopez. And here are the Bucks now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Lopez, the screen on Tatum. Middleton passes to Lopez. Six on the shot clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Brown on the take. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
And it's tied up with that one. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the paint. And Brown with the stuff.
Anytime Brown touches the ball, you expect Jalen to score. He is that good. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Williams grabs the board, and the Celtics shooting efficiently, 50% so far. The shake, and it's laid up and in by Brown. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Three-pointer, Holiday knocks it down from distance. Holiday's got 10.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Tatum way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Bucks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Middleton passes to Holiday. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys.
Tatum passes to Griffin. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 3 on the clock. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics leading.
27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. They've got Javon Carter. Pat Connaughton is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Ingles in at the shooting guard. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bucks lead by 1.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Inside, and Griffin slams it in.
And that right there was vintage Blake Griffin. After all his injuries, it's awesome to see him hammer down the alley-oop.
Ingles from outside. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. White for 3. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Timeout called, the Bucks. Horford, he's checked in for Griffin. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Ingles against White. Outside Carter. Crowder outside, 6 to shoot. Ingles passes to Connaughton. from the high post. The rebound, Celtics. Left side, Gallinari. Yes, it's good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Crowder. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Connaughton. Chris Middleton's checked in for Ingles. And Holiday subbed in for Carter. Here's Lopez. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Big group substitution here for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Cornette. Griffin comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for White. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Brogdon. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Holiday. And here's Middleton. Back to Holiday. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Al Horford. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021 BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Here's Brown. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Portis outside, takes a 3. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Griffin passes to Williams. Got it. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Holiday against Brown. Holiday passes to Middleton. Here's Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
I mean, we've all seen Lopez add that three-point shot to his repertoire. But remember, Brook is still a terrific post player.
Tatum against Middleton. Horford passes to Tatum. Over Middleton. And it's Tatum missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Second team foul.
Middleton against Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. The shot that time not on target. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Here's Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And both free throws good for Brown. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Holiday with the ball. 12 points for him. Pass to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Both shots good from the strike. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now Tatum. He's got 5. Kick out to Brown. Takes it inside, and Brown with the stuff.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
It's Middleton on the wing, pounded by Tatum. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Jaylen Brown is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Griffin in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Middleton passes to Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game. The Celtics shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. On the wing, Tatum. Middleton covering. Right side, Brown. And stolen by Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive to take the lead. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Driving inside, and the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Lopez. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it's Tatum missing.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
On the wing, Tatum. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
For Milwaukee, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Outside Holiday. It's Portis, high post. Middleton outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the act.
Both free throws good from Middleton. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Screen by Horford. Tatum passes to Brown. Here he goes. And Brown with the stuff.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Milwaukee in the lead. Lopez, the screen on Brown. 3-pointer, Holiday. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. outside, Brown. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And the Bucks with possession. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Shot clock at 2. Portis, the pass to Lopez. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .144 left to play in the fourth quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. You love the confidence Griffin shows in his offense. Big time basket. I mean, this has been a great game.
Pass to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Griffin. There's Tatum with the 3, and Williams punches it home.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Brown against Holiday. Brown passes to Tatum. Griffin outside. Pass to Horford. And he's going for the lob! And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Outside, Williams. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton against Brown. Williams a screen on Holiday. Clock at 6. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Middleton. Count it!
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
To the best kid in the hall.
sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Now here's Harden. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And they're running. Williams with it. Now guarded by Harris. Pass to Smart. Lots of room. The rebound by Embiid.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Harden from outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic-themed jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well. But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Screen by Embiid. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Harden against Smart. Horford outside. And it's blocked by Embiid. And Williams punches it home. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against Harris. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Smart against Harden. There's the drive to the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Embiid. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. It's Brown on the wing. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout, Philadelphia. We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Let me hear you get one. On another hand,
1:44 left in the opening quarter. Smart finds Williams. That shot missing.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Brown can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The Sixers again can't hit. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Horford passes to Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
That one's off.
at the line.
And he sinks the second. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Maxey against Brown. Embiid inside. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum from long range. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Embiid. Nice. He gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Horford, a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Celtics up.
And your Celtics-Sixers team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they owned that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Embiid, a screen on Smart. Here's Harden, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, their skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Here's Embiid. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tatum.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's too strong to stop without foul.
And Embiid drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal." And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Maxey. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 6. Embiid inside. Williams defending. Embiid can't hit. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Maxey against Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 16 points now.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal. Right now, he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. The Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
1:41 left to play in the first half. Here's Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And so Smart nails them both.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harris passes to Tucker. Outside Maxey. Back to Tucker. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown, the defensive player of the year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And Philadelphia has possession. After the basket by Boston, Harden drives in.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Smart outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Philadelphia has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Harden.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. From deep 3-point range. That one is off. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
The Celtics, 29. The 76ers, 22.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Melton passes to Dedmon. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Griffin in the post. Niang's there. Griffin's shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Dedmon. There's the triple. It's deflected. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Niang inside. Defended by Griffin. Here's McDaniels.
Boy, Blake Griffin putting the clamps on defensively. Love the contest right there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Brogdon against Milton. 4-3. And it's Brogdon missing. The Sixers trailing. Jumps up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
White with it, now guarded by McDaniels. Here's Gallinari. The kick out to White. Pass to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen away.
Boston foul. Luke Cornett. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Boston calls time here.
Timeout. Okay, fans. Who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet. Celtics Entertainment, let them hear
The
it.
76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Milton. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Milton's got 5 now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
White against Melton. Now here's Gallinari. Defense is right there. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. White, the pass to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Dedmon. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Niang. Back to Dedmon for the lead. Rebound Boston.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
A great job to establish position and square up.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And the 76ers call time here.
And it's to the floor right now. It's Celtics Entertainment. Once again, fans.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, the triple drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, B.A., to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Niang. The Sixers again can't hit.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Pass to Cornett. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
McDaniels passes to Dedmon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Tucker's checked in for Niang. Harris comes in for McDaniels. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Melton. And it's Harden in for Milton. Now here's Tatum. He's got 18. Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Your Celtics Entertainment.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Embiid, a screen on Smart. Harden into the lane. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Now here's Harden. He's got 13. The putback.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Joel Embiid is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then it's James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Harden, 3rd personal foul, 1st team foul.
Here's Tatum. Horford, a screen on Tucker. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Five to shoot to the inside. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Embiid, a screen on Smart. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Smart passes to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Tucker. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Pass to Dedmon. Outside for Harden. And he drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Tatum with it. 16 feet out. And it's Harris with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Harden. Embiid, a screen on Smart. Pass to Embiid. Nice D from Horford. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
2 minutes.
Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Harris. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Sixers trailing. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. Clock at 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. There's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum, very hard to stop off the bounce.
Embiid, a screen on Smart. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Harden. For 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you'd probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
Now here's Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. There's 5 to shoot. Shoots over Embiid. That won't go either for Tatum.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Harris up top, defended by Brown. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Rising to the occasion. More and more you can lean on Harris in these situations.
And that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Here's Harden. Yeah!
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
4th team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Here we go.
They're behind by 5. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.